Warahmatullahi Wabarakatuh. Today we're going to be going into Jannat Al Baqi inshallah, and as we know, they have removed a lot of the tombstones as of recent times, but Alhamdulillah we've managed to get hold of a map which tells us who is where in these marked graves that are in Jannat Al Baqi. So today we'll go through that inshallah, and what we'll do, so this is the entrance of Jannat Al Baqi, and you come in, and there are people in here. So the first ones that we know of is this on the right hand side. So we've got this area here is the Ahlul Bayt. So this area here, that's the Ahlul Bayt. So over here you have people like Fatima Abbas radiallahu anhuma, Hassan ibn Ali. Then you have this place here which is the daughters of the Prophet ﷺ. So that's Hazrat Ruqayya, Hazrat Zainab, Hazrat Kulthum. They're in here. Then you go forward. As we go on, people don't let us stay and do Fatiha or make dua. But over here, these are the wives of the Prophet ﷺ. So these big ones here. Alright, so that's the wives of the Prophet ﷺ. And then as you come forward, this is Aqil ibn Abi Talib, Sufyan ibn Harith, and Abdullah ibn Jaffar. So this is these two marked ones, but they're all in here. And then as you go forward, basically going in, so as you can tell, they don't like people staying. So over here, these two marked graves over here is Imam Malik and Nafi. Nafi was Hazrat Imam Malik's teacher. So there's these marked graves here. And then going forward, you have one marked grave over there, which is on this side. Where you see it, that is Ibrahim, and that was the son of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And they say in this area here, generally the Sahabas of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam are here as well. So Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, Abdurrahman ibn Auf, Uthman ibn Mazun, Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, or Asad ibn Zurara, they're all in this area as well. But that marked cover itself is Ibrahim, Hazrat Ibrahim, who is the son of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And then we come forward over here, keep walking down as you get in. So at the beginning we were getting told by everyone to keep moving. They don't let anyone stand around. There's about 4 or 5 different marked graves left that we know of who they are. So the next one that we're going to actually get to is a big grave site, and it's actually the graves of the martyrs of the Battle of Harra, which is over here. So I'll take you around and give you a little view of it. May Allah be pleased with them all. As you can tell, Jannat Al Baqi is filled. It's the first graveyard that will be brought up on the Day of Judgment. So this here, so this big one here, so this is the martyrs of the Battle of Harra. So they're all here actually. And then you come forward. The next one is by them blue boards that you see. So it is everywhere. over there they have got some freshly dug graves. The people that pass through right now, they get put in here. You see all on that side. The thing about the graveyard in Jannat Al Baqi, you'll realise that some of the graves have one stone, whereas other graves have two stones. And there's a reason behind it. So when they took all the tombstones off, one stone represented a guy and two stones represented a girl. So you can see there's two stones there, one stone there, two stone, one stone, like that. So the two stones is generally one at the head and one at the foot. So now we're coming to our next one. So you can see people coming in here. So the next grave that I'm going to be taking you to is actually Hazrat Uthman ibn Affan. So this is the third Khalifa of Islam. This one here. Hazrat Uthman is here. And then, so as we know, he went through a lot of struggles in his time, but Allah granted him Jannat Al Firdaus, inshallah. The Prophet ﷺ came to him in his dream before he passed away and asked him, would you like to do iftar with me today in the next world? And he was very excited for that. And before the Maghrib namaz, he passed away, where someone came into his house. This time? You can't go there? Thank you. That was this one here is Halima. I'll just say quickly, Halima. And that is Abu Sa'd al-Khudri. So that one there is Abu Sa'd al-Khudri. This is Halima. Halima, I believe it is Halima Sa'diya, who was what do you say? I don't know how to explain it in English, but it's the woman that looked after the Prophet ﷺ when he was a young child, till the age of 7. And the last one that we're actually going to go to, so they didn't let us go further than that point, as I believe they might be closing Jannat Al Baqi as it's nearing after Asr, and it's probably going to be getting to Maghrib in about an hour and a half-ish time. But the last is of the Prophet ﷺ's aunt, and her name was Safiya, and she is by the front but on the opposite side. So we'll see how far close we can get to that. I don't think they allow people to go in that area. Inshallah, may Allah grant us all a good end. So that is the Battle of Hara as we went through. I'm going towards the front. I'll take this route here. So we're going to come up to Prophet's son Ibrahim's resting place right now. And like I said, the other Sahabas, like Abdurrahman ibn Auf, are in this area as well. So we're in this area. And then you come up to Imam Malik and his teacher, whose name was Nafi. They're here. And the final one is actually right there. So you can see that grave in the back. That is the Prophet ﷺ's. That's the Prophet's aunt. And with that, that is all the marked graves that there are. Jazakallah khair.